The cedula, or Community Tax Certificate, is issued by local government units, or LGUs, in the Philippines through the local treasurer's office under the Department of Finance, or DOF. Governed by the Local Government Code of 1991, it serves as proof of residency and taxpayer status. There are two types: individual cedulas for citizens or residents with taxable income and corporate cedulas for businesses. The tax amount is based on income or business value. Cedulas are commonly required for government transactions, contracts, permits, and as official identification.
Community Tax Certificate or CEDLA serves multiple purposes, as it acts as identification, proves payment of community taxes, and is required for various government transactions, such as applying for permits or securing clearances. The cedula also serves as proof of compliance with local regulations and civic duties, though it is no longer used for voting. Overall, it is an essential document for accessing government services and fulfilling legal obligations.
This is how to complete Cedula step by step. Step number 1. Visit the appropriate office. Proceed to your local barangay, municipal hall, or city hall where you are a resident or where your business operates. Step number 2. Obtain the Community Tax Declaration Form. Request the Community Tax Declaration Form from the City Treasurer Office or the designated counter. Step number 3. Complete the form. Fill out the form with accurate personal or business details, including full name, address, citizenship, civil status, profession, occupation, date and place of birth, height and weight, tax identification number, gross annual income, signature. Step number 4. Submit the form and present identification. Provide the complete form along with the valid government issued ID. If applying on behalf of someone else, present an authorization letter and a photocopy of the ID of the person being represented. Step number 5. Pay the required fees. The basic community tax is typically 5 pesos, with an additional 1 peso for every 1,000 peso of gross earning from the previous year. The additional community tax should not exceed in 5,000 pesos. Step number 6. Sign and thumbprint. Sign is the necessary copy of the certificate and affix of your thumbprint as required. And lastly, step number 7. Receive your cedula. After processing, you will be issued your community tax certificate. This is how to complete a cedula in online application. Step number 1. Access the online portal. Visit your city's official website or designated online form. Step number 2. Fill out the online form. Enter the required personal or business information accurately. Ensure all details match your official documents to avoid issue. Step number 3. Upload the necessary documents. Some platform may require you to upload a scanned photocopy of a valid ID or other supporting document. Step number 4. Review and submit. Double check all the entered information for accuracy. Submit the form through online portal. Step number 5. Pay off fees. You can be directed to an online payment or it may require a person payment upon claiming the certificate. Step number 6. Claiming the cedula. After processing, you may receive a digital copy of your cedula or instruction to how to claim your physical certificate.
Here are some do's and don'ts when accomplishing the form cedula. For do's, Use accurate and truthful information. Ensure all the details you provide, like name, address, income, etc., are correct and updated. Write legibly. Use clear and readable handwriting to avoid errors or confusion. Double check details. Verify your entries, especially numerical data like income, taxes paid, and amounts. Provide complete information. Fill out all required fields on the form to avoid delays in processing. Bring supporting documents. Carry a valid ID or proof of income or other required documents for verification. Follow instructions. Carefully read and follow all instructions provided in the form to ensure proper completion. Use black or blue ink. Stick to its standard pen colors for official forms. Ask for assistance. If unsure about any fields, consult the issuing officer, designated personnel for guidance. Here are the don'ts. Don't provide false information. Submitting fake income, address, or personal details may result in penalties. Don't leave blank fields. Avoid incomplete forms unless specific sections are marked as optional. Don't overwrite or make erasures. If errors occur, ask for a new form to maintain neatness. Don't submit without reviewing. Failing to double check may result in errors or rejection. Don't use abbreviations or nicknames. Write full legal names and addresses as required. Don't guess your taxable income. If unsure, consult your financial documents or seek assistance from an official. Don't use pencil or colored pens. Use only permanent ink to ensure the form's validity. Don't delay submission. Submit the form and pay the corresponding tax promptly to avoid penalties.